He looks fine. Perfectly fine. Actually, he even looks happy.
Look what they did to my son! My son, those sons of bitches! Fucking vodka. When you find him, I want him to suffer. You hear me, Sil? I want that motherfucker in agony.
Don't worry, we'll do the best we can.
Him and his friend, Matthew Bevilacqua, were around with Malti-Santi.
Never saw him hanging out with your buddy, Christopher? I thought you wanted to help your friend.
Mm-hmm. They don't need you.
2 days already. I thought they were going to move him out of ICU.
I think he's getting better.
You got to pray for him. Hey, you got to pray. We are. Jesus.
Won't you try and get some sleep?
Why?
Tomorrow's gonna be another rough day, that's why.
I don't think I'm going to sleep tonight. Is this light going to bother you?
No. Good night.
Tony?
Mm-hmm. Is me talking bothering you?
Did you hear about Ralphie Rotaldo? The Brazilian he keeps on the side? She had a baby.
And Christopher's in the hospital. This is on your mind now?
Maybe it has to do with the CK1 stinking up your shirt last Wednesday night. I want you to get a vasectomy.
You want me to do what?
Let's get real, Tony. Do you have any idea what a bastard child would do to this family? You're putting us all at risk.
How would that be a risk?
No! Oh my God, Chrissy! Oh, he's gonna die!
You're gonna be okay.
Is that even Christopher?
They only said he was gonna get better!
Can't be too serious, we can't talk it over.
Oh, it is him.
What was the duration of the arrest?
About a minute.
Is he still intubated?
They're removing the ventilator as we speak.
What the fuck you two talking about?
The worst is over, but he was clinically dead for about a minute.
Doctor, can I go in and see him?
No, he's a zombie now.
Christopher. Hey. I'm sorry, T. For what? I know you're mad at me.
What for? For getting shot?
I saw my father in hell. Get the fuck out of here. Mikey Palmisi and Brendan Falone were there, too. And then Mikey gave me a message for both of you. 3 o'clock.
What time was the Mikey hit?
You were there, weren't you? It was in the morning, right? 11, 10?
What could 3 o'clock mean,
It's bullshit. It was a dream. Combined with the morphine. But now he thinks he's gonna go to hell when he dies. He's all fucked up over it.
Do you think he'll go to hell?
Of course he killed someone.
Soldiers don't go to hell. It's
Yeah.
war. Soldiers, they kill other soldiers. Everybody involved knows the stakes. And if you're gonna accept those stakes, you gotta do certain things. It's business. We're soldiers. We follow codes.
Now, are you businessmen or are you soldiers?
What, 3 o'clock again?
Quiet.
It's the wind.
My wind chimes?
Sorry, hon.
That'd be hilarious if this 3 o'clock thing will actually be important. If he survives a hit or something because of it.
Fuck.
Just trying to tidy up the place. Go back to sleep. Was it hot?
Yeah, I don't know.
The heat would have been the first thing you noticed. Hell is hot. That's never been disputed by anybody. Purgatory. A little detour on our way to paradise.
How long do you think we gotta stay there?
You add up all your mortal sins and multiply that number by 50. Then you add up all your venial sins and multiply that by 25. You add them together, and that's your sentence. I figure I'm gonna have to do about 6,000 years before I get accepted into heaven.
How did he come up with that?
I think he knows. He's been looking at me different, these glances. We had sandwiches brought in the other night, 6 total. There were only 5 of us. But Tony said he ordered the eggplant, but I did.
So what's the bottom line?
He let me eat the eggplant and he took the tomato. But there was a moment.
A glance.
So what do I do?
You do everything you can do. Do what you do to a girl that you want to fuck. Make him love you.
Have a nice romantic dinner with him. Buy him flowers and chocolates. The usual stuff.
The other night when your heart stopped, I prayed to Jesus to spare you. If he would spare you, I asked that he grant you vision. Sight.
Why are you telling him that?
He did spare you. And you saw, Christopher. You saw something. Something that none of us have ever seen.
I was in hell, Carmela.
You what?
My father was in hell, and they said that's where I'd go when it's my time. Maybe it was purgatory, but I don't know.
You have to look at this experience as an opportunity to repent. To change your heart.
Oh, stop trying to convert everyone.
It is not too late for you, Christopher, if you pray.
Is she going for him now? Because she failed with Tony?
You just have to follow me.
He's gone.
So what, we're not talking now?
I said what I have to say, Tony. If you can't be honest with me, at least have the balls to be honest with yourself.
Oh, I got balls. And as long as I do, they will remain intact. Whatever's down here, it's God's creation. Isn't it a sin to undo the good work he's done?
You should know you made a living of it.
You're unfucking believable, you know that? You had dinner an hour ago. What the fuck are you doing to yourself? I'm supposed to get a vasectomy when this is my male heir?
Barney State Park. You know where that George Washington slept two houses? Up that road there's a gray house.
Bevelak was there?
$20, baby.
Nah. How about a piece of bread, huh? Or a slice of bacon? You choose.
Are you telling me that's who you are, or that's who he is? I see. Right.
The spirit put him on hold.
Why can't you just watch this? Is he only doing public sessions?
You should move on. Yes, go ahead.
What's the problem? What the hell's the matter?
Oh, please, go on.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Charles, you have a son. You're with your son?
The fuck? I don't got no kids.
Oh, Sonny. Charles Pagano.
How the fuck do you know that?
He was your first, but I feel many more.
Hey!
That one's laughing. Poison ivy? He wants to know if it still itches.
He's the real deal.
How can you just sit there? He warned you about 3 o'clock, too.
I don't believe any of this shit. It doesn't mean a fucking thing to me.
Maybe it was 3 o'clock when they shot Christopher.
You eat steak? If you were in India, you would go to hell for that.
I'm not in India. What do I give a fuck?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. None of this shit means a goddamn thing.
Another Coke commercial coming in.
Couldn't ask for a better son, AJ. And I mean that.
Thanks.
Want a piece of pizza?
No, but I would love a can of Coke.
You don't have to do this. Furio and me are on it.
I want to do this. Cut Furio loose. Raise a crowd.
So Pussy will be the only one who knows.
You gotta believe me, it was Sean. He got nuts. He said we're being pissed at and disrespected and then we should score points with Richie. But I told him, hey, Rome wasn't built in one day.
Pathetic.
Come here, come on.
Disgusting.
You're a good kid.
thirsty.
Oh, here, have a Coke.
You want a Fanta? Something like that?
They covered up the name Fanta. Why? They said it out loud. Had it been a Coke, we would have seen the name.
You finished?
What the fuck, that was a Coke? Are you kidding me?
Tony, please, Tony, please.
Why do they always have to waste their ammo?
Psychics are heretics and thieves who practice witchcraft. There's no validity to anything he told you.
Is there validity to God's existence?
Rich man says to the poor man, what'd you get your wife this year? I got her a pair of slippers and a dildo. What'd you get her a pair of slippers and a dildo for? If she don't like the slippers, she can go fuck herself.
Is this a romantic dinner? Where are the flowers?
I'll do it.
But your God-given balls.
Snip, snip.
I don't want you to do it, Tony.
Why not? You want another kid now?
Meadow is leaving soon. And I may want to have another baby.
What are you, trying to drive me fucking crazy?
All I want is you. And I want you to be true. And to be mine.
I will be true, Come. From
No,
now on.
oh, Tony, please.
Well, if you're not gonna believe me, then what can I do?
Give me a baby. Okay. Baby Soprano incoming.